I want y'all to listen to this audio that I'm about to play for you. And it's about Kim Klacik, who was running for a position to represent Baltimore, or at least that sector of Baltimore, in this upcoming election. Now, I've never done a video about her, but this video right here in less than a minute is going to pretty much explain to people how black people really feel about her, and do it while she's there. This is her right here holding her phone and her keys. So just go ahead and listen to what this man has to say.
She don't know where she at. She just around here.
Why don't you go to the job plus to go on and then you can
Hey, look.
go to Penn.
You can talk to Blake. You want to be though, so don't.
Oh yeah, no,
You
listen.
can't down her.
No, it's not down to her. It's my community, right?
As a community.
As a community. So I'm voicing my opinion. I don't need her around here, right? We don't need her around here, and that's respect. That's not calling you a clown or disrespecting her or anything. But as a political move business, it's just what it is. Now, as a person, she's probably a beautiful ass mother and all that. I'm not saying, yo, you're not a good mom. I'm just like, yo, politically wise, we don't need that around here. And that's just my opinion. There's no disrespect to anybody else around here.
You don't need that she's doing.
Her intentions and everything. What exactly do we need her around here to do? What do you feel as though we need her around here? Because now you're...
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of it right there. And so you just heard that exchange right there. And this highlights a couple of things. One, many black people, despite how much they keep trying to push, let me see if I can move this back so you can kind of see her face. Despite how they keep trying to market this woman to us or to people. Now, she can't be marketed to me because, for starters, I do not live in the county in which she is running from. I'm just trying to find a good spot so you can see her face, because the guy was holding the camera kind of funny. Okay. So despite how much they keep trying to market her to us or to black people, especially those who live in that area, there's no winning them over. No one likes her. As a matter of fact, so many black people in the state of Maryland don't like her that even those outside of Baltimore don't like her. Like, I've heard people, like, whenever her name gets mentioned, when her name comes up around black people, they give this look of, oh my God, not this woman again. This is like a look of disdain. Like, she generally does not get the support that they keep trying to make her have with black people. It's like they're trying hard to make her win over the hearts and minds of the black people in Baltimore. Another thing that this highlighted for me is Harvey has said on his channel plenty of times that usually the media does not come down to these kind of areas to talk to black people unless something traumatic has happened, like a shooting or something, or some kind of an emergency. But they never come down and they ask black people, especially black men like this guy in the video that pretty much put her on blast in a very calming and respectful way, their opinions political wise, because they think we're politically stupid. This is why they would never put the camera in our faces, because we're going to keep it real. We're going to tell it like it is. We're not going to just get out there just for a camera opportunity to say nice things about a person that we know does not have our best interests at heart. Now, I was looking through the comment section for about her, and they said that back in April, like, her ratings, not ratings, but whoever she's running up against, who's the same person she's running up against now, at the time, she only had like a 28% something people in her favor. And the person she's running against, who was a guy, he had like 73, almost 74%, which means he is beating her. But notice they're not putting him out there. I didn't even know she was running up against anybody. I'm thinking that she's just going to be a shoo-in for the seat and no one's going up against her. But apparently she does have competition, and a lot of it, apparently, because they don't even put him out there. But they keep pushing her out there. She's another Oreo. She's just basically a made up person, that they try to make look like a doll. The only thing that people can say about her is that she's attractive. Like how the guy says in the video, he says, I'm not even gonna lie, you are a fine ass mother. So apparently she does have a child. And that's all good he could say about her. And you had her sidekick there trying to belittle the guy and try to talk down on him like he didn't know what he was talking about. And I also found out that the county that she's running to represent is not even the county that she lives in. Let me say that again. The county that she's running to represent is not even the county that she lives in or lives around or even grew up in. To my knowledge, she lives in Hartford County, which is near Eastern Shore. In the blackest part of Eastern Shore is the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, and that's because it's an HBCU. But you will only see majority black students there only a few times out of the year when they're in college. Other than that, it's predominantly white. So what does that tell you? But yeah, people aren't rocking with Kim Klacik like that, but they keep putting her out there for us to consume as if we like her just because she's, black, has a pretty face and a calming tone. It takes more than that. But yeah, like, as a matter of fact, I think I was having a conversation with the one LVZ and we had mentioned her name, or maybe I mentioned her name in a chat, and even he discussed about her, and we live in the same proximity area, and she doesn't represent us, or she's not running to represent our area, because Baltimore is like a 45-hour drive from where I'm at going north, and that's the area she's going in. And you saw in the video, he pointed the camera around, it looks pretty run down. She's only there to get footage to make it seem like she gives a damn. I'm willing to bet she really isn't going to do much of anything if she got elected. And to be honest, I don't even see her winning. I would be pleasantly surprised if she does win, but I don't see her winning. She doesn't have a connection with the people there at all. Like, they can spot how fake she is from a mile away. But they keep pumping her out there like the people of Baltimore really care about her and really support her. Like I said, I haven't come across one black person I've talked to yet when I mention her name say anything nice about her, except that she's attractive, and that's it. But attractive is not political based. That's more personal. Like, I remember when I think my mother she was talking to one of her coworkers one time, and she had asked me, what's that chick's name that was on the TV talking that was a Trump supporter or something like that? And I said, Kim Klacik. And she had said her name out loud to her coworker, and her coworker was so loud in her disdain for her, I could hear her on the other end of the phone. And like I said, none of them live in an area that is in close proximity to what she's running to represent. So what does that tell you? She does not represent them at all, and they're going to speak on it and they're going to let it be known. But something tells me, like I said, that she won't be elected to the position that she's running for. She doesn't even come off as charismatic to me, to be quite honest. And I've seen probably one or two of her campaign ads dry. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments.